Hi everyone. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. This one is going to be about a pouch that I'm making. And all of this came in a kit. And it came from Printpression. Yes, Printpression, the planner company. So he does these planner clubs now. And what they are is they're different craft kits. And he mails them directly to your home. Last month was a watercolor kit, and then he also includes in that a sheet of paper with a Zoom link and the password to get into the Zoom meeting. And what he does is everyone goes into the Zoom and everyone does the project together. So last night, Cain and I, we did a Zoom. Hold on one second. So last night, Cain and I Zoomed and we did this month's kit. And what it is a crocheting kit. And it comes with these 3 balls of yarn. Obviously this one was full and this one was also. It came with these 3 colors of yarn, and it's called Easy Yarn. And it is fantastic because it's almost like t-shirt material, and it's nice and stretchy, but it doesn't fray. So if you're really new to crocheting, you want to check out this Easy Yarn. It is fantastic. So it came with 3 balls of yarn. It came with these really cool little snippers. It came with all of these jumbo crochet hooks from 25 millimeters all the way down to 12 millimeters, and they're so sparkly and pretty. It came with this little tube that has lots of metal needles in it. It came with this little packet that has needle threaders and then stitch counters. And it came with this little packet that has metal needles, plastic needles, and stitch counters. So this kit all together costs $45 shipped to your house. So last night, Cain and I, it was just the 2 of us. We did a Zoom chat, a Zoom call, and I started making this. And I finished it up this morning, and I decided what I would do is I would do a YouTube video on how I'm going to finish this. So my initial thought was I would just crochet stitch this together, turn it right side out, and then I would have a planner pouch. And the planner that I had planned on putting in there is my Sweet Freckle Designs. I love this planner. But I changed my mind. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it, and I think I might put a zipper at the top if I have any zippers in my sewing kit. So what I decided was I went through my random fabric stash, and I found in there all kinds of these really inexpensive Walmart washcloths. And what I use these for is I stitch flannel onto the other side. Onto one side of this, I just zip it through my sewing machine, and I use these instead of paper towels. I have a home daycare, and we go through a lot of washcloths during the day. And we were going through a lot of diaper wipes and a lot of paper towels. So I decided to make these in 2020, and it works out fantastic. I need to make some new ones because they're getting kind of yucky. But so I found all these, right? And it's already washed and dried, so it's already the size it's going to be. And you want to do that with fabric. You want to wash it and dry it before you sew with it. So if it's going to shrink, then it's already shrunk down to the size it's going to be. So I decided to pull one of those out, and just by chance, it fits on here really, really well. So here's what I have decided I'm going to do. I'm going to hand stitch this onto here, and then if I have zippers, I'm going to stitch a zipper on, and then I am going to, whoops, that's not how I wanted it. I wanted it like this. And then I'm going to crochet stitch it closed, and then I'm going to have a really cute little pouch that I've made myself. So I will be back to show you after I have hand stitched all of this on. Okay, so that part is done, and I'm now realizing after I got it started that I probably stitched it too close to the edge. And yes, I know, it's not going to zip all the way. This is the zipper I had, and I just wanted to do it. I don't want to have to go to the store and buy anything. My next one will be not perfect either, because I don't care. But anyway, so I am hand stitching all of this because you obviously can't go all the way through here or you will see the stitches from the thread, and I obviously don't want to see that, so that's why I'm hand stitching it. So these little things came in handy. I've never stitched a zipper onto anything before, so this whole project is an experiment for me. So now I'm going to go around and hand stitch it all the way around, well here, and then on this edge, and then I will bring this up and I will, how do you do that? Maybe I should read the instructions on how you do a zipper. I think maybe what I'm supposed to do is bring this up and stitch this first. Yes, that's what I'll do. Okay, I'll be back. So I wanted to show you how I decided to do this part. I didn't do it this way on the other side. But what I'm doing is when I stitch the washcloth to the zipper, I'm also going to stitch it to the yarn so that it's just that much more secure. So like I said, I've never done anything like this before. I'm the kind of crafter that just likes to wing it and learn things on my own. So if you sew and you do it better or a different way, that's great. But I feel like craft projects are so very personal. So there's probably an easier or a better way to do this, but I'm gonna do it my way because this is what makes sense to me. And that is who I am as a person about everything. So I'm gonna go back to stitching. I just wanted to show you how I decided to do that on this side versus how I did it on this side. So there it is, all in its messy glory. But this is the first time I've ever done something like this, and I'm really excited to have finished it. And if someone tells you that there are better ways to do this, believe them. This is just my way.